Don't watch me, watch Nolazine TV. It's the best video ever and subscribe to it.
Duck, goose, so it had to be you. It's your girl, the real GaBBana. We popping shit with Nolazine TV. Yee!
Alright. So tell everybody where you from.
I'm from West Orlando, Florida. Mercy Drive to be exact.
Alright. Orlando. Shout out Orlando. I just made
Shout out Orlando. West Orlando. The bricks.
The bricks.
The bricks.
Okay.
So,
tell us, how long have you been doing music?
I knew how to rap since I was a little girl, but I actually got serious about my music 2 years ago.
Okay.
So it's been 2 years exactly that I've been doing music.
So growing up, who influenced you for us to start making music?
Like as far as like artists, or just what made me want to get into making
artists?
music?
It could be a family member. Maybe it could have been somebody up the block.
Yeah.
You know, what influenced you?
Me just making music on my own, it always was my homeboys and my homegirls. We always used to just be out on the block. I used to cheer and dance and stuff since I was a little girl, so just being out there, we'll be kicking shit, talking shit. They always knew how to crack. I didn't know how to crack, but I knew how to rap. I just spit some shit off the top of my head. So that's kind of what made me get into just rapping.
Do you still cheer and dance?
Yeah, somewhat. I use it in my music now.
Okay.
So yeah.
So tell us, how did you actually come up with your name?
My name actually came from some friends of mine. They just ended up falling in love with their name, so it just stuck.
GaBBana. That's what it is. Huh?
From GaBBana, it just became the real GaBBana, because I seen so many people, this GaBBana, that GaBBana, this GaBBana, that GaBBana, but my name was just GaBBana. Like everybody else's name was something.
That sound like a song just now.
It might be, song might be coming up with that. But, everybody was always something GaBBana. It never was just GaBBana. My name was always just GaBBana. So, it stuck from there.
Okay. So, tell us, what's the average day like for you?
The average day, just me in the everyday life. If I'm chilling, I ain't really got nothing to do, I'm always going to pull up to the studio. I'm going to come to the studio every day like it's a job. Even if I'm not recording, if I'm not making music, I'm probably listening to beats. If I ain't doing that, I'm probably doing a photo shoot. If I ain't doing that, I might have a feature. Working on some marketing, some type of merchandise, I'm coming to the studio. So my life is pretty busy on a regular basis. I make time for certain people that I can make time for.
Well, I'm glad you made time for Nolazine here today.
Oh yeah. Nolazine 100, we got to.
Okay. So, also, do you have any projects coming up?
Yeah, I'm finna drop my next project. I'm pushing for May, probably around my birthday time, because I'm a Gemini. So I'm looking to probably.
You're a Gemini. Oh.
Yes, I'm a Gemini.
And I don't get along with male Geminis, but female.
Me either. Cool. I had a lot of bad.
And my daddy is and my daddy is Gemini, and my brother.
Gemini.
Oh, but I'm a Cancer.
My sister a Cancer.
Hey, but I missed it.
See, yeah.
And my birthday is June 24th.
That's my sister's birthday, June 24th. See, y'all very caring.
I'm not that caring. And people say
y'all emotional.
I think it's females.
Man. Yeah.
Cause I don't care if people die. I'm not the person to be around for a lot of that emotional stuff. Hell no. I think I'm a little mixed with Gemini.
That's what it is. You probably came late. You probably supposed to be a Gemini.
I probably was because my brother.
That's what you gotta be because. The stuff that don't affect me, I'm a Gemini, and my sister and me, our birthday is only 3 weeks apart, 3 to 4 weeks apart. So, the stuff that she'll cry about it, I don't be giving a fuck about that shit.
Fuck it, man.
I don't care. I don't, man.
Okay. So tell us, what separates you, from other artists?
I think what separates me from any other artist would be that none of them can be me. All of my music is based on me. My life, my experiences, what I've seen, what I've gone through. Somebody else could probably relate to it, but you can't actually walk in the same exact shoes as me. So it's easy for somebody to get on the mic and talk about some gangster shit or talk about some fly shit, but it's different when you speaking on that mic or a motherfucker hear your voice through them speakers and they feel it. They know that what the fuck you saying is real. That's the difference.
Okay. So let's get into the good conversation.
Okay.
So, are you single?
Yes, I'm single.
Are you sure? Because I don't want this interview coming out.
No, I'm single.
Nigga, all of the comments.
Nobody gonna be in the comments. I don't owe nobody shit. I'm single.
Oh, okay. So you're a free agent, huh?
So
I got this question for you. So if you could date anybody in the music industry or entertainment industry, who would it be? And tell us why.
could date anybody in the entertainment world, who would it be and why? Oh.
And they might see this because I know a lot of people.
It's hard for me to make a choice because
it's so many.
Not even because it's so many. It's about me because at this point in my life, I feel like I'm the problem.
so you realize, but you toxic.
I feel like it might be me, yeah. So I don't even look like. And I've been around some nice, status people.
And so when did you realize that it's just you?
It might be me.
Yeah.
I realized it might be me probably like last year.
Damn.
I realized it hit me like, it might be me.
What happened?
Just cause I don't be with that shit, man. Like some stuff that I know that a lot of my friends, a lot of just normal, regular women can put up with and deal with. I ain't on that shit. If I feel like you can't blend in, like number one, I'm an artist. My life is not gonna be like the average. I did work a job before I was around.
But you work overnight.
Thank
all
you.
The times.
So you may not like something I'm finna wear. But it's like you came in knowing who I was.
And you trying to change me.
And you instantly think you finna change me when, baby, this is a job. You get what I'm saying? This how I feed myself. This how I provide for my, yeah.
Weezy out of here.
Cause my life is very peaceful. In order for me to make the music that's gonna, know what I'm saying, that my people gonna want to, I make music based off of what I'm going through. If I make some fucked up, sad music, that's what I was going through. So if me and you not living a peaceful life, my music is not gonna be peaceful at all.
Okay. I got you.
So it's like, I need a peaceful life to flourish.
Well, me personally, I feel like, it be like on your rise, I don't think you should be in a relationship.
I agree.
Cause even if you get into one relationship, even with somebody in this industry, if you might pass them, the person might start feeling jealous. All kind of things.
Yeah, so, I agree. I definitely agree with that. I kind of, even though I haven't been in a relationship, I've been dating. But before I started dating, I made it clear to the people that I was dating, I have gotten comfortable with me. I love me enough, and sex don't move me. I know how to make me come and nut within 30 seconds. So I know my body. I know what I like. I know what I do.
In 30 seconds.
So you know, I'm a woman
I can't. Yeah,
right. But I'm just saying, I know me. So before I play with you,
I go play with myself.
I go play with myself.
I feel like that with certain situations with women. I don't feel like I go play.
So that's why it's like, if I really fuck with you, don't ever think it's for your sex, your money. I pay my own bills. I take care of you. That's why I say
you fucking with them because you genuinely fuck with that person.
Right.
Okay.
It's never gonna be. Nah.
And so since we're on this topic, have you ever been catfished by a male? Cause I just interviewed a female and she told me they really got the guys be wearing the hats, they be missing dreads, line be pushed back. Have you ever been catfished?
See, I'm finna tell you the type of catfish that I done been through.
Oh shit.
Well, and I'm gonna just say it. Being a female that come from the streets, you may deal with a street nigga. A lot of these niggas run around and call themselves the plug.
Damn, man, my name no plug.
When they, no, just listen. When they are the extension cord.
Right. The extension cord.
It's the middleman. Right.
But
so here's what I mean by I've been catfished on some shit like that. Meaning every time, and I'm not the type, I don't require you to have nothing. Because I'm gonna always get my own, I pay my own bills. Correct. But I done had a nigga, know what I'm saying, he came at me pursuing me and he straight up was like, you an artist. I'm such a small fish in your big pond, and cause I got shit going on. I'm known in the city. I got shit going on, but I'm private. I'm not a whore. Whoever I fuck with, that's who I fuck with. So it's kind of one of those situations. He came at me.
I want to speak on this whore part, but we gonna finish this.
Right.
Let's get on this.
He came at me on some, I'm this big type of dude, though, I got this, I got that, and I got this car, I got that. So, I'm, all right, baby, I never required it, but you said you got it, so whatever. Every time we get together.
I don't think a female should talk to a guy who actually claims what they got.
That's why, it's like, I was just going to talk to you because you seem like a nice guy, but you keep trying to throw that at me. Hypothetically, what women don't know and understand, these dudes that get on the internet flashing hypothetically, 15, 20 racks.
Other people money.
Not understanding that is the re-up money.
It ain't gotta be the real money. That's
Right.
somebody else's money. That can be anything.
But in my situation, you can want to spend that money that you keep flashing out to the world.
Hey, but dude with like real money not gonna never show his money.
And then now you down to like 2 bands in your pocket. You go and pay your rent, and now you asking me for money.
Damn.
You not the plug if you asking me for money, and then you on the internet every like around a certain time of the month.
He nowhere near the plug.
So that's why I said it's like
He a worker.
I
He ain't even an extension. He a worker.
I got catfished in the light like that.
Well, I think a lot of females got catfish like that. If they
It happens like
if they, you know.
Now I ain't getting no ass out of me, so.
Oh well.
But my time is way more like.
Time is
I don't
valuable.
like wasting time. I done went on a date with you and shit. What if somebody seen me?
That's even more funny. So look, I'm gonna speak on the horror situation. Like you know, but like females always think that you know that other people go call them a whore. Like the crazy part is, but like most men know if a woman or one hoe or a whore already before they even holler at you.
You can tell.
So it's like it don't matter if you give him sex the first night or next year, he gonna treat you the same way.
I agree.
So it's like
let me go. I'm gonna be grown. There is no time limit. Like most people say, oh, how long do you think before you should have sex with somebody?
Right.
Now I might get called the whore for this, but I don't feel like it's a time limit on. If you vibe with somebody, you grown.
I had sex with somebody the first night and I stayed with them for 5
See,
years.
I haven't did that yet.
Okay.
I want to experience it at some point. See, this is the thing.
Like,
I was in a long-term relationship for 8 years, so I didn't get a chance to like
enjoy your 20s.
So now it's
now
like
you're telling your age.
not really. I ain't tripping.
Fuck you, huh?
Hey,
Hey, man, say
Come on,
man.
but yeah, it's just some stuff I want to experience.
Okay, I got you.
I'm not against it. So that's what I mean. It's some people, like you said, they fucked on the first night and they've been married for years. Some people waited. Guess what? I know a lot. All I hang around is dudes. A lot of my homeboys, bitches will make them wait this many months, that many months, this many months.
Hey, but that's how hard I'm gonna dump your ass.
And guess what they do? After I hit you, bitch.
Oh, yeah, we out of here. I'm gonna dump you so hard.
Out of there, because you played with me, bitch.
And if you tell me no once and you try to come back, don't come back.
No?
Yeah, like if I try to holler at you and you tell me no, don't ever come back. I'm gonna let you come back, but don't come back. It ain't gonna be good for you.
I agree, yeah.
Thank you.
Because I was gonna say, I thought you were saying like, if you hit up and she said, oh no, not right now, no sex.
Oh no.
Because see, I was gonna say, niggas don't always pull up whenever a bitch want them to pull up.
Well, that's after they get it. I ain't like that first time they pulling.
That's what I'm getting at.
Like after that, but they comfortable.
It's like
they comfortable. So it's like I'm gonna show you.
I hate niggas.
You hate niggas, damn.
I love men though. I feel like
if you hate niggas,
I feel like men are
you hate niggas, but you love men.
I feel like men are God's gift to earth. Men make the world go.
Don't you like chocolate men or you like light skinned men? What kind of men is your preference?
If I could pick,
yeah.
Oh, I know some people gonna be mad at me for this.
Fuck it, put it out there, cause I'm gonna put this out there. Caption. She only want this.
I just like them darker than me.
Oh shit! But I think I'm darker than you.
I really just like, but see, I'm not picky. I've talked to men that were lighter than me. The one I was in a relationship for 8 years was a light bulb.
That's why you want a dark man.
No, see, I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I was like middle school, like my middle school boyfriend,
light skinned niggas.
He about the color of this chair. He's black. Like,
oh shit. He's
jet black. My daddy is jet. I think black men, like the darkest ones, I think they're like God's gift to earth. I really do. I think they're so
like a dark.
Yes, like black. When I turn the lights off, I gotta find his ass.
I've been hearing like a lot of females been saying that now, like far as like African.
But that's for any black man. When you hit the lights, if I gotta find you, you dark enough.
You need that, huh? You don't want to see that nigga when the lights off, huh?
I don't want to see you.
You just
I know you
there,
yeah. I know you there. I can see you. I know what you look like. Just hit the lights. Or leave them on, whichever one you prefer. But hey.
It would just be dark.
Yeah, it's something about a black man. Now, I have tried to, date outside my race.
I never did that. I just post them like, man, I never did outside my race, but I don't mind trying it.
It didn't work for me.
Like, what happened? Like, just, but just far as, what happened with
I'm going to just keep it a buck then. Fuck it. We went out on a date. A few days. Me and him probably went out to eat probably like 3-4 times together. He paid my little phone bill for me. Cause this one I was like before I was young.
What you had a boost?
No, I had a little
He said a little phone bill.
I had a little AT&T shit, a little Razor shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you
That's
know.
a long, long time ago. Huh?
Hickway, yeah, this is a minute ago now. Hickway hit me. We ride in the car. We ain't even went there yet. What I don't think he knew is I was scared then.
Right.
He pulled his dick out on me.
He flashed it.
Like while we in the car, like he literally pulled it out and just went to like, caressing it and shit. And I'm like,
yeah.
And
that's kind of weird. Like if you
here's what blew me. I had never really like
experienced that.
It looked like pork chop meat.
I don't even want. I
was just so like, before you cook it, I was like, "What you doing?"
Like you don't even want it, huh? Look like raw meat.
That's when I knew, like, this not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me.
Dang.
Cause even the red of the darkest men, that's darker than everything else on them.
I don't know. I'm darker.
I'm just saying, all men, that usually be one of the darkest things on them.
I don't know. I don't even want to get in that conversation.
So I don't know. It just blew me. So I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. He kind of blew me. Like, if I gotta deal with y'all just pulling that shit out,
So tell us how you met Tokyo Jets.
I actually met Jets when I was actually just here chilling one day. And they ended up posting my song and shit. When they posted it, shit, I ended up tapping in with them, fucking with them. Then I had shot up there.
And it was love ever since?
It was love ever since. Like, I could call Jets really about anything. If I'm going through shit. If I'm down, I feel discouraged. Shit like that. She been the same person since I met her. Like, right. Since I met her. She.
But that's rare when you meet somebody and they don't.
Especially in this music industry. Because in these little bit of 2 years, man, I done been through it.
What happened? Like, what happened?
It's just, even from the beginning, from with my very first song, like, before I had even met her, before I had met, you know what I'm saying? Before I had met OG, before I had met anybody, like, tied into the music industry like that, it was a lot of bullshit going on just within my city. On my, like, come up. Like, when I first jumped out rapping, I sent my music to a few artists in the city that I know fuck with me because...
And what happened?
I'm from the streets. I instantly just like, hey bro, tell me what you think about this before I put it out. Them niggas never push play on my shit. We got iPhones, so I see what a message say read, DM it say read, but they never sent me back no, oh it's straight, that shit nice, nothing. So when I end up dropping it on like social media, I dropped my ZZ. That's the very first thing I ever did. I jumped on Kodak Black ZZ shit. And it got 25,000 views on Facebook. That's what I was on mostly then. So right there, everybody like, bitch, you need to be rapping. Like, how the fuck you get 25,000 views? People been rapping for years and never got that. Keep going. So I did #1 Stunner Beat just because I love that song.
Me too.
I still play that bitch right now. Fast, slow, I don't give a fuck. I will play it right now.
Shit.
That's my shit. So
if I go on the lake and pull that bitch up, you know me.
What? So I just jumped on that beat because I liked that beat and I named the song I Love Him. It's a freestyle, but everybody just ate that bitch up on social media. It hit again, and then on YouTube it went to taking off. So from there, I dropped my hit single Duck Duck Goose. I sent it to these niggas again. After I had sent them the first two, they still ain't push play on it. I had recorded 3 songs the same night I did Duck Duck Goose. I did Duck Duck Goose, Chemistry, Married to the Game, and I did In and Out, but In and Out was like a no hook song. It's just straight bars.
Is it In and Out?
In and Out. I literally was in and out that bitch. That's why I named it. It was like, what's the name? I'm like, In and Out. So I did them 4 songs. I let a few people hear it, and I ended up letting my homegirls them hear. Everybody fucked with Chemistry and In and Out or Married to the Game. I was the only person that personally liked Duck Duck Goose. So in my head, I'm like, damn, everybody like the other songs, but I'm the only one that got like a chip on my shoulder about this one. Like, they like, yeah, that one hard, but I like this one better than that. I like this one better than that.
Well, fans are always gonna choose.
So instantly, when I had ended up going to, I did my first podcast interview because me and my sister was known in the city for fighting and shit.
Yeah, but you look like a fighter. Told you, but you toxic.
We had ended up going to a little I really wasn't booked for the interview. I was just there because my sister there. I'm gonna watch my sister back. They was talking to my sister. They was interviewing her. But when he seen me, like, oh, you the chick that rap. I heard your little freestyle. Stay. I want to try to get you to rap some shit for us at the end. So when I stay, he like, what song you got that you like? I'm like, shit, Duck Duck Goose. He like, that's the name of it? I'm like, yeah. He like, send me the beat. I want you to rap it. I sent his ass the beat, and when I rapped it, like, I just rapped it. Back then, I didn't really know. This was 2 years ago, so what I mean by back then, 2 years ago, I didn't know how to be an artist. I didn't know how to rap. So I literally rapped the whole song, hook twice, verse, hook twice, verse, hook twice. Like, I did the whole fucking song just word for word in front of everybody on top of the beat, and they were just vibing that shit, going crazy, recording me. The next day I woke up, shit, the video had not hit like 40,000 fucking views. So from there,
so you have a fan base.
So from there, I went to doing the video for it. Somebody else recorded me again doing the video because everybody just fucked with me. Like, the whole city, I always had like a little popularity. Like, in high school, I won Miss Freshman. I used to be into shit like that. So
everybody always wanted to just fuck with you, huh?
I'm a cool bitch to fuck with. Don't try me, but I'm a cool bitch to fuck with. I'm a real bitch. I'm loyal.
Don't try me.
Yeah, just don't fuck with me. So when somebody recorded that, that's when it hit the 3.3 million views and shit. I just kept getting booked from there. Like, people was calling me from all over Florida, out of states, every fucking way, either to do a song, feature, travel and do a show. It was just a lot of shit going on.
Oh, that's dope.
But it took off quick as fuck. It grew legs on my ass. I didn't know it was gonna do that, but it showed me like that one song that I kept saying personally to myself, this the one that showed me like I know what the fuck I was talking about.
All right, that's dope. Okay, so I have a question that like everybody love to answer. Like, okay, what do you enjoy most about the music industry, and also tell us what do you actually hate about the music industry.
What I enjoy most about the music industry is creating.
Okay.
I love music. Just to be in a room with other individuals that can actually help you create and construct some shit. That shit do something to me. It's an unexplainable feeling when you could get inside the booth and say what the fuck. You can really get in there and talk your shit. And say what the fuck going on and who is finna really tell you this is not what the fuck. Like, I know I'm living this life. So when I get in there and I talk that shit and I hear it with the beat, with each fucking instrument, and I hear somebody else coming there and I hear their voice, I'm not really hearing just rap or just words. It's like, I like the creativity behind the music industry, the dancing that comes with it, the visuals that comes with it. Like, I just love the creativity about the music industry. That's probably my favorite thing. That's probably what it keep me in the entertainment world in some type of way, because I did say I want to retire by the time I'm 40. So I still got a long way to go.
About 70 years that.
I got a long way to go.
Got a long way to go?
I ain't close to 40 yet. Yeah, I got a long way to go.
Yeah, I got 7 years. I'm gonna say my
For real?
Yeah, I don't look like it, I know.
I got my 10.
Got my 10. Oh, hey, but that mean you better get it in.
See, that one, I'm like, I got a little, you know.
Yeah, a little razzle dazzle.
And shit, from where I'm at to look back, I'm like, shit, I'm doing my shit. It ain't all sweet, but that shit ain't all ugly. Now, what I could say that I dislike the most about the music industry is motherfuckers in the entertainment world do shit strictly for image. If I come and do something for you, I'm doing that shit from my heart. If I let you around me, even if it is just for a feature, guess what? I don't lend my presence or my time to no fucking body but the people that love me. Every day on life is not promised. Every day here on this earth is not promised to us. Thanks. So when I'm giving you some type of time, let alone a large amount of time that I cannot get back from you, I'm not going to do you wrong. I'm not going to try to pull no fake shit on you, because I know your time is valuable. You can't get that shit back. But everything not is for an image. Like, if a motherfucker, some people reach out to you, they really fuck with you. They gonna keep it 100 the whole way. But some motherfuckers will reach out to you, or know what I'm saying, they'll say they fuck with your music, and it's strictly like, you fuck with my music because you see me right here in front of you. But are you really listening to my music when you at home and you just want to hear some fire shit? Are you really, when you get dressed and get cute, do you think to play one of my songs and put in your background and shit? Are you tagging me and shit? Are you even double tapping my shit when it come up on your timeline? Share it. It's free. Like, the type of support they require costs nothing. Yet people would do shit for an image, because it look like I fuck with you, but I don't really fuck with you. So that's the thing I hate most about the music industry. Like, everything is for the image. Everything is because of what it looked like. When I went viral for Duck Duck Goose, people was calling me saying I look dirty. I look like I got 5 fucking kids. They told me look like I got 5 kids, 5 baby dads. Look like I.
But how you look like you got that?
Cause I was in the projects. Just cause I was out there. Cause it was just I don't have no children.
Me neither.
They was telling me I look like this. I've worked at a bank for 5 years. I was just working at Advent Health. When I went,
now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll judge you, and I wouldn't think you work at a bank.
I work at SunTrust Bank.
By you having the goals in your mouth,
it's Florida.
I wouldn't think you. Yeah.
And guess what? Even now, at SunTrust, even at Advent Health, them people used to love my goals. I used to get up out to speak in front of the directors, in front of the chairman, because I know how to assert myself, and I know how to turn that hood shit off. Okay. So it's like a lot of things that even when I went viral, people don't understand. I had to really choose between Florida Hospital or being a fucking artist. I left a job where I was making damn near $20-some a fucking hour to do this.
Yeah, to pursue your career.
You get what I'm saying? And it wasn't guaranteed. It was not guaranteed. But what I thank God for is every month, every single, he make a way.
Have to elevate me.
It's no handouts. He make a way. I bust my ass to get there. So, shit, nobody can't take it from me.
Can't tell you nothing, huh?
That's why when they went to selling me out, oh, she got 5. I'm like, bro, I don't got no children. None.
Well, you know,
like,
but you would put that work.
They like, you live in the projects. Yes, I did live over there for 18 years. I moved.
Right. I'm just, but I still go back.
Right. They don't understand and know. Like, them people didn't know. Oh, she works at a hospital right now. Them people didn't know none of that about me. They just was selling out. So,
well, you know,
it's an image. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People would judge you based
on that.
They
judge you for the rest of your life, though.
That's why I don't give a fuck.
If I had a post about that, I'm like, man, I'm like, but if you're not, I'm like ready, to actually be, talked about, then that means, but you're not ready for it.
Man, when I tell you, out of them 3.3 million views, it was like 30,000 comments. Let's just say half of the comments was bad.
All right.
If I got 3.3 million views, what the fuck I give a fuck about what them 15,000 people got to say about me?
Keep talking.
Comment on the next video, please. Share it. Share this shit and sell me out.
But she like, what the fuck is she doing?
That's all promotion.
That's all promotion.
Talk about me. Like, one thing about it, if you don't know me, that shit don't stick. Now, I'm not gonna never let nobody play at my name. You not gonna fucking play at me. That's the one thing a bitch ain't gonna do. But that shit don't move me.
So, tell us what's your most memorable concert performance that you had, and also tell us why.
Okay, my most memorable concert performance was in my hometown, Orlando, Florida. It was at Guilt nightclub. I had did a show where it was me. It's a group here that's called the City Boys. They was performing, and another chick called Kiwi. Shout out to Kiwi. She cool as fuck. That's my girl. But all 3 of us was performing. Now, the reason why that was the most memorable performance for me is because I fucked up my legs during that performance, like bad. Like the next day I could not walk. Even after I got up on the stage, my legs was fucked up, but I just held the pain in the walk. So that's what made it the most memorable. But it was packed as fuck. Guilt is like one of the biggest clubs here in Orlando. It's one of the biggest, and it's one of the most hottest clubs here. So it's hard to pack out Guilt. It's hard to get Guilt crowd like interacting with you. Guilt is not an easy crowd to please, no matter if you is from here or not. So when I got on the stage and I heard them people singing my shit word for word, I was like, I paused in between and I just hit them, Duck, Duck, Goose. So it had to be like, the energy was crazy as fuck. All the pictures everybody was posting, they was like, the energy this girl brought in the club is crazy. And what fucked it up, in all my shows, I dance. I'm a real live performer. I'm gonna pop, I'm gonna dance. Whatever you see me doing in the video, I'm bound to do that shit right on the stage. If your stage this big, make room, bitch, cause I'm finna dance. I'm finna fuck with the crowd. So I did this one dance and I forgot I had the mic in my hand. So it was time for me to drop on my knees, but I didn't want to fuck up them people mic and grab the ground with my hand. So I just dropped straight down on my knees on that hard ass wooden fucking stage that they had built in.
And so how did your knees feel after? Man,
when I tell you, fuck, after, as soon as I hit them bitches, an instant sharp pain like shot through my whole fucking body, and I was like, but I just kept like, I threw my hands down, I just started dancing, and I just felt the pain. I was still dancing and rapping.
It sounded like you was drinking.
I don't drink at none of my shows. Number one, I don't really drink. I'm a smoker.
Okay.
I'm a stoner.
Okay, stoner.
Now see, I can't, this the thing, I can't smoke the whole blunt by myself. I get high, put the blunt out, light it up again. I'm that type of smoker. So, I'm lightweight.
But your patience.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't drink though at none of my shows. I don't do no drugs, no pills, no none of that shit. Just weed.
Okay.
So once I hit my knees, I'm like, just work through the foot. I told you I used to chill. If your ponytail fall out, your shoe come off, you gotta keep moving on the floor. Like, you just gotta keep fucking going. So in my head, I'm just like, keep going, bitch, till you get off the stage. And my performances probably used to last me like between like 6 and 5 minutes. So I was on Duck Duck Goose. That's the song everybody loves. So it was time for me to damn to get off. I was on the last verse. Once I got up, the security came. He was trying to like help me, but I just grabbed my arms and I literally pushed myself up off the ground with my hands, like my whole body and my legs just straight up, and I just walked off the stage. When I got off that stage, my legs felt like fucking noodles. But the next day when I seen the footage, I could see where I hit my knees and where I felt the pain, but nobody else couldn't tell. So it's like, that was my most memorable show because I had to cancel like 3 shows after that.
Knees was hurting.
My legs was fucked up. My knees was swollen as fuck. It felt like I had fluid all in my legs. Like, I don't know what the fuck I did. I had to wrap them bitches up, soak them. And then after a while, I just started working out. Like, even sometimes when I still pop them, I be in the crack. But that shit, man.
He will tore your knee up.
That was one of the biggest shows, but I fucked my knees up. So that's what made it memorable to me. I ain't did that shit no more. I ain't did that stupid shit no more. I'm like, fuck that. If I got the mic or not, I'm grabbing the ground.
Okay. Yeah. So tell us, what's the craziest or weirdest question that you ever been asked during one interview?
The craziest or the weirdest question? Who I last had sex with? Like, that made me feel like, do you know who I'm fucking? Is you fucking him? Like, girl.
Oh, it's a girl that interviewed you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she probably fucking the same person.
That shit blew me for a minute. I was like, okay.
Did you answer?
Nah, I ain't know that. And then she was like, oh, the next question, she was like, was it protected or not?
She's trying to see if you're going raw.
That's what I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, that's a little awkward questions too.
Yeah, them like the craziest questions I done got.
Yeah, but it sounds like she think you mess with her man. She trying to add it up. Hey, but shout out to that interviewer, huh?
Stop. I don't mess with nobody, man.
Shout out to that interviewer.
Yeah, man, I fuck with everybody, man. I don't fuck with nobody, man.
All right. So tell us, what's next for you? Are you dropping more merch? Are you gonna like start your own label? What's going on?
Definitely dropping merch. Right now I'm pushing Queen of the Streets, my album that I just dropped in November. I'm pushing that till I drop my next EP. I'm still torn between the name of my next EP. I got 3 different ideas that I'm torn between. So once I decide that, then I'll start working on the next thing. But yeah, my next EP I'm pushing to drop for May. But Life of Diego Jones is it's a series that I'm in. Shout out to Show, he the director. It's a movie that I'm in. It's my first time act. Well, I ain't gonna say it's my first time acting. This is my first time being a real life character. The other little clip that people be saying they see me in, I didn't really act. They just had me do like a little skit, really. But yeah, so got a movie that I'm in coming out. More music. Yeah, a lot of networking and stuff going on. I like Louisiana when I went out there, trying to get back out there. I like Atlanta, like.
Well, in New Orleans, we don't claim Louisiana.
For real? Well, New Orleans.
Yeah.
I went there.
I'm just saying, yeah.
See, I'm finna tell you, I went to New Orleans, Shreveport, and Baton Rouge.
Okay. But usually people say it like in the row how it go. It's New Orleans, Baton Rouge, then Shreveport.
For real?
At Shreveport at the middle of nowhere.
See, that's how we hit it though.
Yeah.
In the way I
Yeah, but like Shreveport is actually on like closer to like Dallas.
Yeah.
Like Baton Rouge in the middle of all that.
See, yeah, but that's
and New Orleans is.
That's the order that I went to it though.
Oh, yeah, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, you was doing the show?
Nah, we was just like when everybody else was like pretty much quarantining, we was on tour, like
okay,
moving around and shit.
All right. I understand. So
kind of corn touring. Cause it was just us, yeah.
Corn touring.
Yeah, we was
if that's
corn
a new,
touring.
you know, if that's a new name, corn touring.
Yeah, cause it's just us. Like it was a few of us, you know. I fuck with them. It was Tote, Nino, Lala. Like it's a few of us that was out there. Trill, Lacrosse. It was a few of us had linked up.
Oh, shout out Lacrosse and Trill.
Yeah. I fuck with them. Them were people.
Yeah.
I fuck with them the long way. Fo, Nino, all them. Like we had like linked up, and we literally was like corn touring. We went to Miami. We had hit Atlanta. Then all us had split. Went to Cali. And shit.
It sound like y'all just was rolling.
Yeah, then that's when I told you I had went out there to New Orleans and stuff with Told them, and then I had hit upstate with my friend. I had a little feature in DC, so I would say I was moving.
So how did you meet on like Tokyo?
Vanity.
Yeah.
Once Jets,
Vanity.
see, yeah, once Jets put her up on my music, she kind of she posted me on her story. I was sleeping, shit. People was like DMing me and like texting me, calling my phone, like get up, bitch. Tokyo Vanity from Love and Hip Hop. She just posted you, so I'm like, for real. I already had fucked with her just from, you know, I like her song Best Friend. Some of her other songs I fuck with, and just watching her, I just had already fucked with her. Like, you know, she straight. So when I see she was fuck with my music, she was like, bitch, you raw. Like, you raw as fuck. Like, and then she posted, she was like, this one of my favorite rappers, fuck hoes. Like, you know, just some street shit. We just vibed out. Yeah. Like, outside of the music,
and she basically
outside
just,
of the, like,
stamped you. Like, you know, she like if it's her fans, like if she put it in a pen, like, man, I fuck with her music.
Yeah, she posted in her story. So yeah,
and so she stamped it to like her fan base.
Yeah. So yeah, she posted in her story that, you know, she fuck with me.
Okay.
Yeah. So from there, like, you know, we was cool.
Okay, I got you. Well, last but not least, tell everybody, I'm like, what can they find you at on social media and just other on the music platforms?
Other music platforms. My artist name is GaBBana. So Queen of the Streets is out on all platforms. Duck Duck Goose is out on all platforms. Pop It is out on all platforms. Still pushing both of them hits, but Queen of the Streets is out. And then on social media, on Instagram, you can find me at GaBBana. Facebook, I got 2 different pages because Mark be, you know what I'm saying, blocking me and shit. Jit little green ass. So I got Jazz Morris and GaBBana Morris. And then on Twitter is GaBBana the Real. I'm just getting on Bigo Live, so I don't really know about that shit. And then shit, they can subscribe to my YouTube channel by looking up The Real GaBBana.
Alright. And we done.
Okay then.
Nolazine, make them scream. Nolazine. Make them SCREAM. Scream. Nolazine, make them scream. You heard me.